Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit on the ground out for short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Bell moving to his left. 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. From the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ramirez onto the grass. 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Marte. Save.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson
Batting
Ramos.
third.
He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Ramos.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Price
Jung-ho
pauses. First
Kang.
pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez.
Leading
He'll
off for
match up
Boston.
with Blake Snell now to
Catcher.
lead off the inning.
Christian Vasquez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
Standing in, David Price.
David Price.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter.
Striding
Third
in once
baseman,
again, Eduardo Nunez.
Nunez.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bell. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So
Now
a runner
batting
at
number
first with
15,
2 away,
second baseman,
and that'll bring up the
Dustin
former
Pedroia.
MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Freeze is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading
He'll be
off
the
for the
one to
Pirates.
lead it off against David
Right
Price here in the
fielder.
inning.
Josh Bell.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate,
Batting
Tim
sixth,
Beckham, hitting a
third
little over
baseman,
250 coming into
Tim
action in this one.
Beckham.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson.
Batting seventh,
The average for him
left
entering
fielder,
play, not far
Corey
north of 200.
Dickerson.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. A look to first by Price. Price ready with the 0-1. And there's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts.
off for the Red
He'll
Sox,
step in to lead it
right
off in the
fielder,
top of the third.
Mookie Betts.
Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Left
J.D.
fielder,
Martinez.
J.D.
He singled his
Martinez.
last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Stepping
next
in
for
and
the
ready
Red
for
Sox,
another shot,
first
Hanley
baseman,
Ramirez. 0
Hanley
for 1 here in
Ramirez.
the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. For Martinez, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw, and he's back into second here safely. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Bogaerts, he's now at 23 doubles on the year. Ball one. Here's a high pop-up. Beckham is over, and the inning is over. Into the box now, David Freese.
Leading off for the
He'll get us
Pirates,
going in the home half
first
of inning
baseman,
number 3.
David
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now the pitch. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Price ready with another 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit hard to short. Bogaerts has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So digging in now, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Number 7, shortstop.
Tim Anderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back to back guys
Number
now.
6. Starling Marte.
He's set. Here it comes. Starling Marte comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Price pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 1-1 from Price. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now Price is 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Digging in to try it again. Christian Vasquez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Vasquez.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gong will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, David Price.
David Price.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line toward right center. Bell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang.
Leading off the
Comes
fourth
into
for the
this
Pirates,
at bat 0 for 1 in the
second
ball
baseman,
game.
number 16.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. Left field and deep. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
batting,
Josh Bell.
right
A
fielder,
base hit in his first trip.
Bell.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, Tim
third
Beckham.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Ready now, Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder,
0 for 1 for
Corey
him here in this one.
Dickerson.
Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Price comes home to 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
First baseman.
Here's David
David
Freese to stand in.
Freese.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a miss, and that ends the end. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off for the
1
Red
for
Sox,
2 on his line so
second
far in the
baseman,
game.
Dustin Pedroia.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
One there. On to first. A double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Digging in, Blake Snell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Pitcher, Blake Snell.
Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
And a ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now the first pitch here from Price. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder,
Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. On the ground up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Josh Smoker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53.
Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit hard to the right side. Once again, a 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter. Pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Price. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bell sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jung Ho Kang. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. And now Boston.
Right fielder. Short. Foul.
First pitch on its way. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Line drive to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gum is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Ready once again. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, David Freese. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So digging in now, Josh Smoker. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Brandon Phillips will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Brandon Phillips.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and still looking for that first RBI as well. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Price ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Corey Taylor is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number
Grounder
81.
down the line at third. Oh, and this goes right past him. So striding in, Starling Marte hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 home. Runners off for second. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. Now to the plate.
Catcher.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that's waved at and missed 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The batter, right
Josh
fielder.
Bell. The next to hit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard.
Your attention,
Josh
please.
Smith
Now
takes over
pitching
pitching
for
duties,
Boston,
looking to get that final
number
out now
82,
here in this 7th inning.
Josh Smith.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
1-2. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start. Mitch Moreland is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. He'll enter play right at .333. 14 homers and 51 runs batted in. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop, number
Here's
2,
Xander Bogaerts now. 3 hits, including a ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Bell is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He
Now
could
batting,
really use a knock
the center
here. 0
fielder,
for 3 in the
Jackie
game so far.
Bradley Jr.
From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off
Tim
for the
Beckham.
Pirates.
He'll see what he can do.
Third
Leading
baseman,
Carson Smith
Tim
is on to pitch
Beckham.
out of the bullpen in the
Your
bottom
attention,
half of the
please.
8th.
Now pitching for Boston. Number
Hit hard on the ground to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
For the Red Sox. Now playing first base. Number 18.
At the plate,
Mitch
Corey Dickerson.
Moreland.
0 for
Now
2 with
pitching
a
for
walk
the Red
for him.
Sox. Number 49.
So with a
Johnny
left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swing, and he missed as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's David Freese to stand in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard up the middle, and Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now.
Number 52, Jordan Walden.
Austin Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Austin Meadows.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3. A.J. Ramos enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Gregory Polanco will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Gregory Polanco.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. Kevin Segrist will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the lead-off spot following.
Kevin.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step off and try and reset. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Beckham is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Ramos. Andrew Benintendi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. He'll enter play right at 333. A dozen home runs and 47 RBIs. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Eduardo Nunez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball on the ground for Freese at third. Can they get 2? And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. And that's through for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw won't get him. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. From the stretch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off. Fernando Rodriguez.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in, Wilson Ramos, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
A runner at second, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a hard liner, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready now, Josh Bell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Comes set with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A man on third with 2 down. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game